On 11 June 2023, in Soshanguve, South Africa, a gunman enters a tavern. Suddenly, without warning, he opens fire. Chaos erupts as patrons, unaware of where the shots are coming from, flee for their lives. A few seconds later, as the gunman exits the tavern, he is chased by another man with a gun. Outside, the two exchange fire, but the gunman gets into his car and escapes. This is one of a string of mass shootings that have recently taken place in South Africa, a country with one of the world's most stringent gun laws. But how are criminals obtaining these guns, and what has driven the recent mass shootings? Once the utopia of Africa, South Africa has transcended into a lawlessness spiral. But how has a country with some of the strictest gun laws on the planet recorded some of the highest murder rates in the world? A global study on firearms trafficking from 2020 found that South Africa has the fourth highest number of illegal guns in circulation worldwide. Most of these illegal guns enter South Africa through its porous borders. South Africa shares borders with Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Eswatini, and Mozambique. As the largest economy in Africa by nominal GDP, it has an abundance of resources and opportunities for workers and criminals alike. The informal sector generates a staggering 750 billion rand annually, outpacing the formal economy in growth. Spaza shops, informal fast food outlets, and other small businesses form the backbone of this thriving underground economy. But with such vast sums at stake, the fight for control has turned deadly. At the heart of this deadly struggle for control are two pillars of the informal economy: taxi operators and tavern owners. The informal taxi industry, a 50 billion rand behemoth, has long been associated with territorial disputes. But recently, a wave of mass shootings at taverns, often seemingly random on the surface, has gripped South Africa. The apparent randomness is often key to the criminal's execution, as it obscures the objective of their killings. Since the end of apartheid, South Africa has experienced a significant influx of immigrants from neighboring countries seeking better opportunities. This demographic shift, combined with other economic factors, has contributed to South Africa's unemployment rate soaring to 40%, reportedly the highest in the world. The resulting economic desperation, coupled with inadequate law enforcement, has created a dangerous vacuum in society. Criminal elements exploit this situation, particularly in the informal economy. In the cutthroat world of competing taverns, some unscrupulous owners prey on the desperation of the unemployed. These owners recruit individuals to sabotage their business rivals, often through violent means. The traumatic nature of the mass shooting often is enough for patrons to never go back to this tavern, essentially putting it out of business.